Okay, and we're back with some more coffee talk, and yeah, let's just go to a new one. And yeah, let's hope that Ryono shows up. If I can give her the card and all that stuff. Okay, a new Mimi. Not as close to Fuliminim. Okay, let me stop. And werewolves may share common ancestry. Archaeologists say. Werewolf. Okay. Lionfish invasion decreased justice at trial. Countries to block or entry amidst unknown livestock bacterial infection. Something missing from the drawer. Okay, wait, hold up. Before we look at the drawer, let me look at this. Alright, got Hyde. Rachel. Okay, no, wait. Look at the new ones. Alright, Georgie. Bailey's. Oh, Bailey's is coming. Sweet. Aqua. Alright. That's. Wait, what? There's more? Oh, wait, the stories. Yeah. Bad traffic in Yale streets. That's unfortunate. I have a ton to think about every day. I have tons to think about every day. Okay, let me get the brew pad real quick. Sweet coffee. Did I misplace it? Looks like bad weather again tonight. Why is the weather always being sucky? Let's hope it doesn't bring bad tidings. Like where is this place at? Like literally. I don't know. I think it's very nice color scheme. Bailey's. Well, I think it's lacking something. Oh, it's Lua. That's both of them. It's too dainty. Dainty? What would you like then? Red, black, and purple? That wouldn't be the worst. Okay then, why not? But you have to commit to it. No take backs this time. Bye. Babe. Oh. I don't know. Maybe. Let's take a break from the topic. I only have time for a quick drink before I go back to work. And it's not like we're going to decide now anyway. Maybe that's the problem. How are we supposed to plan this wedding if we keep postponing it every choice we need to make? Hey, Full Eye, what do you think? Pale green, lilac, and daffodil, yellow or red, black and purple. Babe, don't put Full Eye on the spot. No, it's quite alright. It's just that I wouldn't know. This is your wedding. Your opinions matter, not mine. True. I'm saying. Hey, why are you looking at me like that? Come on. Hey, I'm just, it's just... What? Bailey's so mad, bro. Over this boy, bro. Trouble is, we don't know what her opinions are. And when we think we do, we change our mind. It's like the centerpieces. But please, can we not talk about that now? I really thought we agreed on the cute cottage core ones. The ones you spotted on Toma the Chill. I mean, they were your pick in the first place. They were, but they were also too expensive. We have to be realistic. But weddings in general are expensive. Especially when you want to have 200 guests. That's a low blow. I can't just disinvite my extended family. The keyword is extended. Do you even know half these people? That's not the issue. Oof. If I invite one of them, I have to invite all of them. It's like a domino effect. Besides, they'll be paying for a part of the wedding. I still don't think they should. I can pull my weight. If we have to choose, I'd rather we have the beautiful things we like, even if it means we have fewer guests. Or if my family is not chipping in, we might not be able to afford either. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I don't want our wedding to just be a random meal with a bunch of people we're not even that close to. Hey, my boy Bailey, he's cooking. Let him cook. He's stating facts. And I said I'll make sure we can afford a dream wedding, or die trying. I don't want you to. Saved by the bell. Okay, Bailey, why do you keep looking at me like that, bro? That's work. I really can't linger. I think I'll have my drink now, but Full Eye. Of course. What can I get you? Something that will keep me awake. And that's what I have work to do. My head hurts. So I guess strong coffee would be good. And with a nice spicy kick, please. Any preference on the spicy kick? No, any strong coffee with spice would do. Okay, so coffee, cinnamon, I think, right? I mean, jungle beans, right? This? I mean, I feel like it would be this. Or jingle beans. Okay, then what's the items we got? Okay, we have a. Oh yeah. Alright, we have the. Wait, where'd the card go? Oh hell no. Oh they. Wow. That was our only chance to. Okay. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, whatever. Here's a jingle beans for the lady. Oh, that's novel. Perfect. I can feel myself relaxing already. What? You're weird. That thing doesn't smell relaxing to me at all. You're weird. I guess we're both weird. Okay, who's at my door? Who is this? That we are. Okay, what? Oh, it's my lovely weirdo, my perfect misfit. It's damn, what's his name? Oh, it's like tip my toe. Murph, right? I think so. This is so much better. It really is. Have they noticed the person right next to them? Have I mentioned I love your smile? Never enough. Hide, okay. Disgusting. I'm going to do something real spicy and watch it now. And I'd love to serve it to you, Hide. If Bailey doesn't want to order, that is. Hide, sorry. Did he hear you come in? Yeah, I know. You were both too busy doing whatever you were doing. Hey, Hide. Go ahead. Go get a drink. Get yourself a drink. I can't wait. I'll stay here for a while anyway, until Louis probably gets off work. Alright then. Did you hear me, Fuliminim? Spicy is the name of the game. Any preference on the spice or the base? Nope. Just make sure it's got a spicy kick of something, then double it. That shit makes no sense. Make sure it has a spicy kick to it, right? Or something, then double it. That makes absolutely no sense. Okay, so it'll be coffee, cinnamon. Would it not? At 5 price, so it's fine. Cinnamon coffee, that can't be it. Alright, how about this? Oh no, wait, but he wants something red too, right? Cinnamon milk, that's not it either. But what the fuck? This shit killing me. Alright, hibiscus. Okay, just make sure I have a spice kick of something and double it. I don't fucking know, man. Cinnamon hibiscus. Okay, yeah, I know he wants something red. Lemon, cinnamon. Alright, try hibiscus, lemon, cinnamon. Let's see what this makes. Lemon, cinnamon. Okay, that's not it. This shit. this is killing me, bro. Hang on. Alright, do I have anything that's like? Okay, sweet coffee, butterfly, matcha, pink spice. But that's the thing. It's not like because it's hibiscus, then cinnamon, right? I mean, is this what he wants? A smooth but spicy, warm and refreshing at the same time. Jingle beans. Just make sure make sure it's got a spicy kick of something. But the thing is, it has to be red. That's for sure. So hibiscus. Cinnamon. Let me try it again. Hang on, let me see. Let me cook. Fuck. Okay, wait. Make sure you got a spicy kick or something. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, so maybe it's. Okay, so I know for sure it needs hibiscus. That's a given, right? I'm about to give this man fucking. I'm about to give him the pink spice, bro. Okay, maybe it's ginger. I mean, ginger is pretty spicy, right? Hibiscus, cinnamon, ginger. Let's see. Yeah, here you go. Here you go. There should be plenty of spice in this. It does smell like it. It tastes like it. Oh wait, well done, Fuliminim. This is the kick I needed. Oh, what a guess. Let's go. Okay, so it was, alright, so it wasn't like a special drink. It was literally like one I had to guess, literally. So he likes hibiscus, cinnamon, ginger. I'm glad. Alright, back to lovebirds here. Your family troubles have sorted themselves out, yes? Still on the marriage track? Yes, we are. Definitely are. Not getting too bored? Not really. Turns out planning a wedding is, well, suitably entertaining. There's one way of putting it, or that's one way of putting it. Can't wait to be at the marriage stage of it, to be honest. Did you sound any less enthusiastic? Hey! Yeah, here they go again. Good to see that some things don't change. And such a dramatic backdrop too. You should start serving popcorn for life. It'd be more enthusiastic if we didn't fight about it every single time. No, I'm not engaging with this right now. I'm about to go to work anyways. Right. And I'm going to have a drink. Bye for life. Bye, hi. See ya. Yo, Bailey, why you just be always looking at people like with frustration, bro? What can I make you, Mr. Bailey's? I think something warm, sweet, and comforting, please. Warm, hot chocolate, perhaps? Yes. Chocolate with honey and milk. Oh, that's... Alright, that's really simple. That's like super simple. Alright, they just literally gave it to us. Chocolate Maruku. Chocolate, Choco Bee Maruku. I think so. There you go. A Choco Bee Maruku for you. Perfect. This feels so good, Fuliminim. It means a lot that you're always looking out for all of us. On a miserable night like this, it's heartwarming. But of course, are your valued customers. I hope Lua didn't get too soaked. I do care a lot about her. Of course I do. And why all the fighting? You tell me. This wedding is bringing out the worst in us. Since we sorted out the situation with my family. You mean since you cut them off? Yeah, since I stopped talking to their judgmental faces. Lua and I haven't thought about anything until now. Every time we try to organize this thing, it's like we become different people. Let me ask you something. Go ahead. What do you want from this wedding? How do you mean? It's not complicated. I'm just asking what you want. If you close your eyes and picture the day, what do you see? Honestly, I have no clue. I don't know. I know Lua is there, but that's about it. That's not a bad start, in truth. But if you don't have specific expectations, why don't you just let her do what she wants? Huh. You make it sound so easy. I want her to have what she wants. Exactly what I've been trying to achieve. I'm picking up on everything she's liking on Tumblr this show. Every wedding picture she's pinning online. All the places she finds cool, all the fashion designers she follows. She deserves to have it all, to have a special day. But every time I have a suggestion, she won't hear of it. She says it's too much, too expensive, to this, to that. Is it? Too much, too expensive? That's not the point. I don't want her to have a shabby wedding, just because I'm strangled from my family. I want her to have what she wants, what she deserves. A proper princess wedding. You're a remarkably prescrumptious young man. Mr. Hyde? No, that's alright. I know Hyde helped Lua back in the day. If he's got something to say, I want to hear it. Good, because I was going to say it, whether you like it or not. Alright, you're sitting here going on about everything Lua should want. As if you could know what's in someone's heart, or someone else's heart. Even when you love someone. No, especially when you love someone. You should never presume to know what they need. Lua's the only one who can tell what Lua wants. But that's exactly the problem. When I ask her, she always says she doesn't know. Then give her time to figure it out. It's not going to help if you pursue her with 1,000 suggestions a minute. or if you try to force her into some sort of princess wedding, just to make you feel good about yourself. Hey, hey, that's good advice, it really is. But what if we take so long that we reach old age? I mean, aren't you like an elf and she's like something else? I mean, won't y'all be like thousands of years old? I mean, y'all be fine. And we're still not married? If you reach old age and you're still together, married or not, I think that counts as a win. That's facts. And since we're talking about taking some time, you should also use that time to figure out what you want. Otherwise, the best you'll get is a wedding, based on your skewed idea of what Lua's wedding should be. That sounds pretty sad to me. Oh, that wasn't pleasant to hear, Bailey's, but it also wasn't wrong. Give her time and figure out what I want, huh? Sounds so simple. Should have thought about that before, I guess. You're not bad at this tough love thing, are you, Hyde? Perhaps I should consider a career in couples counseling. That doesn't sound nearly as much fun as modeling, doesn't it? Modeling gets old after a while. I thought you were having a good time in LA. I was. That's why I wasn't. I'm moving to Seattle, in fact. I kept my contract with the agency, just in case. But there aren't many modeling jobs to be had here. Really? What are you going to do then? Go back to my mafia dwarf buddies, of course. Alright. That sounds interesting. Come on, I'm also kidding. Are you? I wouldn't go back to them. I'd go back to being chased by them. Okay. I mean, it's probably even worse. Actually, no, it's not worse. No, it's worse for working for them. It's still bad, but like not as bad. Besides, I checked in on them, and everyone I used to find entertaining has retired now. Meanwhile, their grandkids manage the whole enterprise. Like it's some sort of startup. Are we seriously talking about the mafia right now? That's for me to know, and for you to wonder about. Hey, shit. Mr. Hyde likes to play a little. Guilty as charged. I can't help it. When I see an earnest face, I have to tease it. I'll take that as a compliment. But also, what's wrong with managing things like a startup? That sounds like a pretty efficient approach, right? You young people, impatient business like you're impatient love, efficiencies and everything. I have all the time in the world. I don't care if things are done fast. I want them done right. Maybe you should go into slow fashion or fine arts. If you paint with oils, that'll take some time, proper time. Fine arts were the first thing I got good at a few centuries ago. My style isn't trending nowadays. Too much cherry squirrel lighting, and also blue and skin tones isn't novel anymore. If you're insinuating that you're brand, shh. If my mafia buddies find out, trouble. We're joking around, Hyde. But for all that, you don't sugarcoat your advice. You're a pretty great listener. I hope you also have people who listen to you. I'm moving here to be closer to them. Oh, what was that? Oh, that. Oh, Hyde, my bud. Okay, that's so sweet. I believe your phone's ringing. And it's Lua. She's done with work for today, finally. In a hurry to leave here, Mr. Bailey's? Wait, how long was she at work before? Like, how long was she at work? This makes no sense, alright? We only talked for probably 10 minutes max. Alright, how fast? Okay. Whatever. No, not at all. But I am looking forward to going home. Like, keeping bickering? I mean, work can be something real quick, just depending. No, I don't think so. I had an epiphany just now. Must be something in the drink. I'm going to leave the topic alone for a while now. Good enough. Enjoy your night then. Yeah, get a little. Thanks, Hyde. Thanks, Fulai. Of course. Have a good night, Miss Bailey's. Alright. It's just you, Hyde. What you gotta say? Mr. Hyde? What about that? Okay, what was that about the mafia and modeling and fine arts? Are you generally considering a career change? All I'm considering right now is whether my car got nicked. I know old man Georgie said this area is safe, and it's a bit of a pile of junk. But it's a pile of junk with sentimental value. I sense a story. It's quite a story indeed, but I'll make it short because it's getting pretty late. I got this car many moons ago, back when Gala was my bodyguard. I had been stuck in Seattle for a while, working day in, day out. At some point I decided I needed a public break, but you know, Gala, he's a bit of a stickler for rules. There was no way I could have a night out in the middle of a big job, not his watch, so you slipped his watch. Huh, you know me so well. Some friends and I, we decided to get together. I was to provide the ride, they provide the entertainment. I did the usual thing, I waited until Gala was sound asleep, then I let the pile of pillows under the duvet hide shaped, and I snuck out of the hotel room. There was only one problem. Gala was my chauffeur as well. You had your car keys? He had my car keys. And I wasn't about to poke the bear wolf. So I went to the nearest dealership and got the cheapest car I could find. Oh, what the? I only intended to keep it for the night, you see? Okay, so I rented it. I spare you the details. My friends and I, we drove to a lovely spot with a view. For the sort of action which I admit might appear ambiguous from the outside, but to me was very enjoyable indeed. We were right in the thick of it when suddenly we hear a tap on the window. Let me guess, that was Gala, the wolf himself. He peers inside, then he starts banging on the door so hard the whole car is shaking. We all just kind of freeze, and then he says, "How dare you kidnap Mr. Hyde?" Bro, open the door and tosses my dates outside? God, that's crazy. Mr. Hyde, you're not winding me up, are you? Oh, polite, I wish. Oh man. Sorry. It still sends me into a fit just to think about it. But he princess carried me out of the car, if you can believe that. That's a conscious bodyguard if I ever heard one. Right? Truly earning his yearly bonus. I didn't even have the chance to explain the situation. At least not until he removed my gag. Damn! It was like that? It was like that, Mr. Hyde? Christ. This boy a freak, bro. Gala acted like he was angry, but in reality he was mortified. If not as mortified as my dates, whom I had to pick out of the grass. Poor Gala. This is Fuliminim. I see where your lies. Personally, I say poor me. I never saw those lovely friends again after that fiasco, but I couldn't be angry at Gala even then. In fact, I found his chivalry rather charming. He didn't seem to find my antics quite as charming. He had woken up, hadn't found me, and was already suspecting the worst. That was before he discovered me in a strange car in the middle of nowhere, in a compromising position. I think he was truly terrified of my account, so he stopped talking to me for a few weeks. Doesn't sound unfair. Suppose it wasn't. He also wanted to get back my car keys. I got stuck with this old thing you can see outside, and the worst of it is, if you believe me, I decided as a grant, gesture to chauffeur over him around it. I don't know what that means. He stopped sulking really quick after that. I suspected. Oh shit. Anyway, or anyhow, okay. I just gotta give me a second. All right. I decided to keep the car in the end for whatever reason. My car collection has had some serious turnover, but this one isn't going anywhere. I must have replaced everything inside it a dozen times over, and it was very banged up. But I guess I've grown fond of it by now. We're both a little stuck in time, this car and I. You're rather more sentimental than I thought, so sentimental? That's what you took away from that story? But I suppose you're right. Good thing it's only us here. I could plausibly deny this conversation ever took place. Christ. Still, the rain has stopped, and this is my cue to go. Before I lose all my rain cred. I hope the car is safe and sound. So do I. It's gone. Never to be seen again. Is that, or maybe the tires are just gone? I mean, no, they're popping tires, right? Yeah, I think so. A Fuliminim. Yes. Nah, nothing. Have a good night. Good night, Mr. Hyde. Hey, what were we gonna say? What were we gonna say, Mr. Hyde? And safe journey home. Okay. So that's that one. Ginger latte. Ooh. A warm energy boost, perfect for a cold evening. Or cold evening. Okay, it's not cold though. We're in September. In fact, it's always raining, which is it's that bullshit. I mean, pretty close to winter, but Whisperer's first wave of visa applications to Europe rejected for failure to include passport signatures. Rise and fall, weird stained box officers have reached history, sold out replica astronaut suits, spurred to the extreme increase in sales. How the power hiccups didn't affect the machine too. This is a very slow start. Ah, here we go. Right, in the nick of time. Hey, welcome you two. Oh wait, hang on. Well, actually, I got another time. It's a relief to see you safe and sound. Hi, Fuliminim. Yes, we're also very relieved. It was a little scary last time. We analyzed the events of the evening and found them 31.245% frightening and distasteful. Leaving in such a hurry is not an experience we care to repeat. Okay, you know what? I got an idea. So, I'm gonna give it to Silver, but the ID thing, because it's the agents, so maybe they could use that for something. I don't know. Hopefully this will be a quieter evening. Yes, that is our wish. All right. What do y'all want? Anyhow, greetings are customary in cafes, bars, and restaurants, are they not? Therefore, good evening. Good evening. Or, even in reality, it should be a good night. We find that very strange. A good evening in a way to say hello, but good night is a way to say goodbye. Is this assuming that you never start an encounter at night? Because that theory would appear to be empirically wrong. For example, this is the second time we meet, Earthchild, and both times have been at night. Our 100% sample does not bear out the aforementioned premise, but additionally, the very concepts of evening and morning seem only marginally. Amanda? Yes, what is it? I think Fuliminim tried to interject a couple of times. Forgive me if I was mistaken, Fuliminim. Well, it's okay, Amanda. It's okay. No. Hey, I mean, am I mocking her? Yes, a little bit, but like, I got nothing against it. Okay, what the fuck? No, it's alright. I didn't have anything important to say. The truth is, I'm not sure why our greetings have a circadian rhythm. Rufflings are creatures of habit, I suppose. They get attached to certain ways of using language, and often don't question the actual meaning of words. Yes. At least in that particular case, no one's getting hurt. Since I arrived here, I observed that some tough, thoughtless uses of language have a much more painful effect. Indeed. We see, and we agree. And we apologize for interrupting you, Fuliminim. Don't worry about it. Communicating without a high connection is rather challenging. Besides, we have been seeing a somewhat heightened mental state. We have been finding Earth quite curious, extraordinary even. We are keen to absorb as much information as we can during our visit. It seems to us our siblings who previously visited Earth came back with findings of a rather superficial nature. We're excited to gather data that will advance the science of Earth studies. Our return to the hive will be triumphal. Of course, we do not need such things for its glory, but still, we are looking forward to seeing our work reorganized. Are you a scholar, Miss Amanda? Yes, that is a good equivalence of what we are. We specialize in data gathering and analysis of poorly charted territories. Sounds very impressive. Oh, DGA Pact is much less impressive than our siblings' mission. Silver is an explorer and an adventurer. He is deserving respect, and his mission to find a prospective partner is of the utmost importance. Super proactive. No progress on that front, I take it. Well, I wouldn't quite say that. Very intriguing. You're always a professional, Fuliminim. You rarely ask direct questions. But I think you're a little curious about the gossip, right? What is gossip? Or what gossip? Gossip is information about what goes on in other people's lives. Oh, we see. So it's like that data on individual beings then? Yes, that sounds right. What's up, gossip? What is wrong with you? Nothing at all. And I would love to listen to yours, but let me at least make you a drink first. Let's consider our choice of drink carefully. I suggest our sibling goes first. Oh, oh, they're siblings. Okay, all right. Whoa, whoa. Hey. I didn't know. All right. I thought. I thought they liked each other. They're siblings. Okay. All right. Relax. I didn't know until now. All right. I know they were from the same place, but that didn't mean that they couldn't have been siblings. You know. Are we ready to order? Silver. I have an idea. Yes. Can we expect an interesting new recipe? You're a barista yourself. Now I throw. A barista? How am I? Oh, you mean the cafe? Yes, you mentioned you were opening one, didn't you? I am, after a fashion. But I'm not focusing on drink menus just yet. Also intriguing. I promise I'm not just withholding information for life, but things are a little complicated. Is it alright if we start with the drink? I'll try my best to explain everything afterwards. Sounds good to me. Then I think I'll like something simple to drink. Do you remember the first drink I ordered when I came here a few years ago? Wasn't it a coffee-based drink? It was a coffee drink, and I think you mentioned it was very bitter. Bitter and tart, right? Yes, I think that's right. A bitter and tart coffee drink. Bitter and tart. Okay, hang on. Okay, a bitter and tart coffee drink. What did the gala had? A bitter and tart coffee drink? What was that? The coffee? No. Was it the sweet coffee? No idea. I'm assuming it was the sweet coffee. A bitter and tart coffee. Yeah, I'm assuming that is the coffee, honey. That's what I'm assuming. Okay. Oh yeah, but also, shit. Okay, maybe I won't give the, yeah, maybe I won't give this item to, fucking Silver. I could give it to Georgie. Maybe Georgie can find some information about the agents. But that wouldn't make no sense, right? Because the agents are somewhere else. They're from somewhere else. Fuck it. All right. Let's give it to Silver. What is? Okay, we got a trophy that says steal the agent's key card and give it to Silver. All right. I got off the agent last time he was here. This is quite something. Thank you for that, truly. You can't know how much it helps, but it really does. Okay, sweet. Don't mention it. I thought you know. Maybe you find a way to put it to good use. I'm sure I can figure something out. You seem to have grown quite creative over the months. I guess I have somewhat. I'll let you know how this plays out in the end. Thank you again. Here's your drink, Silver. Coffee base as you asked? Smells good. But it's not quite the drink I had in mind. Oh fuck, isn't it? It's alright, don't worry about it. I'll drink it anyways. Sibling, we must ask. How did you... Okay, it says tart though. Tart. I gotta look at the meaning of tart. Because I know what tart... I've seen tart before, I just don't know what it... I don't know if it's like sweet, stuff like that. How did you choose a specific earthling appearance over another? Our great observation is that earthlings come in a great many varieties, with a near infinity of combinations. Did you run a random generation algorithm? Oh no, it wasn't a random at all. Even if at first it wasn't a conscious process. I chose the way I look because it felt true to who I am. When I first started coming to this cafe, I had a hard time understanding this world and its rules. But there were already some things that I could relate to, some things that felt familiar. Like Kai's eyes, that always see me beyond surface, or Gala's outfit, which is a sign of kindness and trust. I borrowed those traits from them without even realizing. We took inspiration from them? Yes, our species seems to have the ability to do that. But Gala's fashion I couldn't keep after all. It came with responsibilities. People stopped me all the time to ask me for medical advice. I could see how that would be problematic. Yes, but then I found this fictional universe, where all the stories take place in the stars. So I changed my outfit to imitate theirs. At some point, it all came together. One morning I saw myself in the mirror, and I felt right. Like the way I looked matched who I was. Like the way I looked, okay. It made me feel at peace. So although I look different now from then when we first met, and although I have learned the ways of this world a bit, and I've grown a bit, in many ways I still feel the same. Different but same. Yes, different but same. It makes sense of us. Well, it does. Oh, phone call. Is that Laurel? No, this is from Pearl. Still news from Mage. We think the odds are about 84.308% that she is phantom. Do you mean ghosting? We mean phantoming, as in when you think you hear a sound, but your ears are merely playing a trick on you. We thought we had established a high connection with Mage, but it was only a phantom sound after all. Anyhow, what is Pearl saying? That her calendar might clear up soon if I want to meet her. Oh, Silver. Sounds like things are going very well indeed. I think maybe time I tell you a little bit about this. But we wish to order a drink as well. Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Go ahead, Amanda. Our apologies, but the machine is having issues today. We'll let you know as soon as it's working again. Curious that Earth drink making skills are so refined, yet so unreliable. This is a land of contradictions. Sure is. But do carry on, sibling. Right, so I've been relying on Amanda to help me with the online part of online dating, and it's been working really well, on average. There have also been some small issues. Earthlings are strange. Online dating has a reputation for emphasizing that, yes, some Earthlings express their interest, but when you say hello, they never answer back. While in real life, saying hello is a starter for 99.845% of conversations. It seems that online more humorous or breeding-oriented openers are favored. However, if an opener is entirely horned, it is considered out of bounds and angrily dismissed. Horned? Yes, that is when prospective partners send you close-up pictures of their horns. People do that? Oh yes. I think it would be fine after a bit of conversation. If we get into the mood and they ask me first, I'd probably say yes. Horns can be really pretty, you know? But it feels very strange when that's the first thing they do before they even write a single word. I can imagine. But then sometimes Earthlings express interest. But after reading a joke that is statistically funny 99.908% of the time, they answer with a sad face and block communications. Funny for you 99.908% of the time? Yes. Fortunately, online dating is governed by the law of large numbers, which favors persistence. We are patient. Amanda has been spending a lot of time on the app, and it started to work out. I'm not having conversations with some really nice people, especially Pearl. We prefer Laura. Her facial features are more symmetrical. The Silver seems to favor the asymmetrical Earthling. It's just, she sounds like a really good person. She's a communications director for a charity that fights homelessness. She cares about other people a lot. I don't think she's been very lucky in return, but she's very funny and cares of everything, and her smile. Please desist. Please desist. We can sense your hormones boiling. Is she the person you might be getting a date with? I really hope so. Do you have a day and time for your date? No. This is on a different topic. Please excuse me. Oh. That's wild. So, Amanda. So I take it you've been enjoying your time on Earth, Miss Amanda. Or not. No, we have been enjoying it. But we also see the limits of it. How do you mean? You're a hive mind. A hive mind knows no boundaries or limitations. We share all our thoughts and desires. It is not difficult for us to connect. We are born connected. But Earthlings are guarded. They have complex emotions. And they have no means of truly knowing what anyone else feels. That makes them afraid of judgment and of hurt. It must be very difficult and painful for them to connect deeply. There's so much they must let go of first. We could not live like that. You said that online networks were like a hive. Like a hive, but not a true hive. A true hive requires honesty and directness, as well as desire to deeply understand others. Alright? I see. You don't think you could ever adapt the way Silver has you. Silver is different. Even when he was a part of us, we could sense him looking outwards. That is why he has become such an amazing explorer. And that is why he made the effort to learn Earthling's codes and behaviors. He did not just want to understand, he wanted to experience. We are not like him. We like to seek knowledge on what is different from us. But once we have that knowledge, we are satisfied. Uncovering and bringing it back is what makes us unique and happy. This is curious. seems we are picking up some Earthling instincts after all. It is a good thing that our readings here should be complete. And Silver's on his way to getting a date? It would appear so. How'd it go? Amanda, we have to go. What again? That call was bad news. The agent. Oh, too late. Just hide behind the counter, quick. Oh, doing this. He's like, oh shit! Good evening, Mr. Agent. What's up? Yo, your cheekbones are structured pretty nice. I do have to say, Agent. You know what I'm saying? We apologize, but our machine has been having issues. We can now serve drinks at the moment. You know very well I'm not here for drinks. I'd rather not involve any more civilians in this, though. Oh, do you mean me? Sorry, but can't whatever this is to wait for another night. I haven't finished my drink yet, and it looks like rain outside again. Or, yeah. Well, there's something that I can't wait for starters. Barista, did you happen to find an ID card lying around? An ID card? Not that I've girl, no. I certainly hope you're telling the truth. Mr. Agent, you always, Mr. Agent, you seem to always doubt me. Like you've been here several times already. Surely, you should see by now that I'm not lying. Well, you're awfully good at avoiding straight up gangster then. Losing an ID card sounds very troublesome. Back when I worked at a delivery center, they would make us pay a lot to replace lost ID cards. Ugh, not even the start of it. My job is a lot less forgiving than a delivery center. I'm very sorry to hear that. What's your job exactly? We uncover illegal aliens and extradite them, which is why I've been coming here in the first place. We keep getting tips that there have been alien sightings around this cafe. Speaking of which, have you noticed anything out of the ordinary, young man? I can't say that I have. I don't come here all that often, but it always seems very above board of me. Okay. Are you sure the tips aren't a prank? It seems that some young people enjoy those as a pastime. There are very popular videos of them online. That, maybe it is, but I still have to investigate it properly. Otherwise, my superiors will still have my head or on a platter. You can't waste your time on the cold trail, yeah. Or either. Surely your superiors will see that you've done their best. I doubt that. They're a bit obsessed with the alien situation. Obsessed? It is really that big of an issue? Well, having such unusual elements around disturbs the public peace. The average Joe has no clue of what to make of them, you know? That makes people feel unsettled. I see. Although the visible aliens aren't too bad from where I'm standing, at least we can identify and strike them. Aliens who tried to pass for Earthlings are a bigger problem. Why so? For one, they're just metal stage, no matter how much they try to look like Earthlings. They were born aliens and aliens will remain. But there are aliens who don't look like me. What does that mean, you know? And where did it start? What if some Earthlings decided they wanted to look like aliens? That would be a huge mess. Would it? Anyway, the top brass says that we go after them. And in the end, that makes my job a lot harder. All that time spent detecting them. Give me a good spacesuit. When at the end of the day, you know? Oh, you know, you worry about a thing. We at Fire always find a way to keep the public safe. I see. So how do you go about detecting them exactly? That's one easy. Once I have my suspicions, I check their ID. That makes it all clear, right? Right. I do wonder though, what is it? And I'm sorry if I'm being too curious. I have a habit of putting my foot in my mouth. Oh, you're good. No harm in asking. In that case, what is it that makes aliens so very different? There are all sorts of people living here. They're all different personalities, different looks. And for me, when I walk through the streets of Seattle, I see that no two people are alike. I mean, that makes me very happy. So, if someone comes from further away, but they feel like an Earthling at heart, would they really be more different from the people who live in the city? Then the people in the city are different from each other? And then the people that are, okay. Or would they just be another version of the Earthling? Perhaps no less beautiful. At the end of the day, who the heck knows? It's not like I can afford to spend time pounding. I don't have a dog in the fight, so to speak. The thing is, the law is the law. My job is to uphold it. Right, but despite everything you said, it's still unclear to me why the law is so straightforward against aliens. Wait, is that what they said? I don't know. Oh, well, not so much about the law, it's stringent against them. It's more that there's no law for them. What do you mean? Well, at this point, we have treaties and codes for all the races we know of, right? But we never made a treaty with aliens or anything resembling it. There is no law acknowledging their existence. Oof, I didn't know that. But why is that a problem? That's easy. We have no way to regulate their presence. There have been no way to analysis of they can cohabit with Earthlings. As I said, it's all very confusing. For all we know, they could be very damaging to us. So I feel it's safer to keep them away at least for now. I'll get my fucking... Oh, my jaw's fucking hurting a little bit. Alright. Safer. For who? It is what is myself. I'm not afraid of aliens myself. And going after them is not my biggest passion. But since I'm doing this job, might as well aim for a promotion. Alright. Anyhow, just call us a fight if you spot any aliens, alright? You seem like an honest sort, like some other people. Some other people who should learn to be more straightforward if they want their business to stay business. Yeah. Oh. What was that? Amanda, what the? Cock block. Okay, it's a coffee machine. It seems to have restarted now. I believe. Right. I think I'm going to conduct a search on my premises, just to be unsafe. Meow. Okay, I don't know why I did that again, but it wasn't that bad. Okay, it wasn't that bad last time. What the heck is that? Is this? Bro, it's a cat. I'm not mistaken, it's a local cat. It's come over once before. Looks like it might be hiding from another stray. It's very cute. Good kid. Alright, I think it likes you. What sort of place is this? With your fiddly machine and your weird pets. And now it looks like I have an emergency elsewhere. Well, I guess you're off the hook for now. And you and your cafe. And make sure I don't get any reports about you anymore. We will. Try our best as our agent. That was interesting. Silver, you're trembling. That's alright. You can come out now, I think, Amanda. Well, we found this experience 100% distasteful. Actually, it was 40.23. Okay, alright, whatever. Ha. Ha 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 ha. I apologize, this is just nerves. We're actually sorry for this disturbance. It's not your fault at all. But should you be sticking around here? The agent might come back. No, I lured him away at least for now. You did? Although it's a good thing the little cat came in when it did. It brought us some precious minutes. What sort of earthling are you? We see. Do you speak cat? We can feel this earthling's intent better than usual. It is expressing it clearly. It wishes to rest and be left alone. I feel all sorts of out. Or I feel out of sorts. Is the machine really working again? It is indeed. You make us a drink, and one for silver as well. Same one should be fine for both of us. Just make it hot and comforting. What would you like, Sigrid? I think I need some sweetness right now. I should really appreciate a hot, very sweet, very comforting drink. A hot, very sweet, comforting drink. I think I got just the thing for you. Chocolate honey milk. Okay, we have that one. Sweet coffee. Okay, let's do the chocolate honey milk. That's quite good. Chocolate honey milk. Okay, hot. No, it has to be hot though. Oh, alright, well. Should we just do the sweet coffee? I mean, sounds about right. Alright, let's try the sweet coffee again. Actually, hang on. You think that'll be warm, right? It's not. That's that bullshit. Hang on, flower bed. Hot blue pea. Okay, is blue pea? Is it warm? Okay, it is warm. Interesting. Milk, honey. Yes, that's not it though. Okay. Let's try coffee, honey. Or coffee, honey. Let's see what that makes. Honey coffee. Let's go with that. Let's go with honey coffee. Here we go. Plenty of sweetness in this. This tastes amazing. Thank you, Fulai. This really is my kind of drink. It is very thick, it is not? The velocity of this seems to be nearing 10,000 CPS. Wait how different this experience is from the drink you served us the other night. I'm impressed though, Silver. You've become quite savvy at navigating these situations. Even if I'm sure you'd rather avoid them altogether. Altogether. Yes, I would definitely prefer to avoid them. But I need to get used to them anyway. Why? The agent doesn't know where you come from, out of space. Surely, you should be off the hook for now. It's more complicated than that. Fulai, you know the cafe I said I'm opening? Yes. Well, it's not exactly like this cafe. In fact, it's not exactly a cafe at all. For the past few months, it's been the basis of operations for SAVE. SAVE? SAVE. Society for Aliens and various extraterrestrials. Okay, I get the idea of it. Wow, I know it sounds very reckless. No, it sounds rather admirable. I think I underestimated you. I don't know. But you see why I've had to become savvy, as you said. I have a lot of people depending on me now. Those who are just arriving to Earth and are confused and scared. Those who have adopted Earthling appearances and are trying to blend in. Those who are learning how to understand life here and how to understand themselves. For all of them, it's an essential matter. Not everyone is meant to be a hive mind. I know it wasn't. No offense, Amanda. You're not offended. We have always known you were different from us. It is all the same race. We are our sibling. Whether you live at the hive or as an Earthling, Amanda, I really do love you. What is love? That is not a conversation I think I can have right now. I'll explain it to you tomorrow, okay? After we both have a rest. We'll remind you of it. I know you will. I think I'm getting a little tired now. Is it alright if we go back? Absolutely, our energy is also 98.429 depleted. Silver, is there anything we can do to help? No, I don't think so. Thank you for offering, really. But you have a different part to play in all this. And you've been playing it very well. Very kind. Well, in that case, have a good night, the two of you, and please come again soon. You'll always be welcome here. Us and many others. But no, we're grateful. Good night, Fulai. I say good night to the cat, but I don't think it needs my wishes. Good night, Fulai. See, now we can use good night. We find it rather odd that maybe we should continue this chat while we work. Alright. they're about to go into a whole another conversation. Holy shit. What a night. This has to be a great deal more animated, or this has been a great deal more animated than we bargained for. And I suppose we have a new four-legged friend now. I wonder what you're doing here, little one. Oh, you have a home? Sorry, I don't mean to wake you. Nah, well, I guess it's time for you to let me close shop. It's over. It's an honor to be related to someone like you. No. Choco B Maruku, yeah, I already made that. Alright. So now it should be the next day. I mean, because I know at some point I feel like it will skip like time. Okay, September 26th. But they'll make it obvious, I'm pretty sure. Like when the seasons will skip or something. Or the year. Alright. Well, this is what I'm gonna call it. Yeah. So we have Lua and Bailey doing with the wedding. Hyde is moving to Seattle or with us because he feels like he gets along with us the most, and all stuff. Where everybody like has to be with the cafe and do with the cafe and all stuff. And then Amanda and then Silver's making a foundation or something that's similar to it to help people that are from outer space and shit. And yeah, I think that's everything. And yep, that'll do it, and see ya.